Kenzie Fowler, congratulations on your induction into Arizona Sports Hall of Fame. When we talk about you, you're truly a Wildcat through and through. Born and raised in Tucson, both your parents went to the U of A. You played softball, obviously, for Arizona, and now you work for Arizona Athletics. With all that being said, what does this honor mean to you?
Oh gosh, yeah, this one hits deep, right? To be recognized with number one, the legends that are on this class. So to be mentioned with just some of these names is just so incredible. But so much of who I was is because of the Tucson community, and I was one of the lucky ones, right, that got to grow up in Tucson. I was born in Tucson, and then Coach Candrea calls. You can't say no, so I got to play for my community, and then to be recognized in this manner is just, I don't really have a ton of words, but it's incredibly humbling.
2010, you helped lead your team to the College World Series. What was your favorite memory from that postseason run?
Ooh, that's a great question. We lost our first game, so that was pretty rough. I don't know if anyone remembers it, but I try to forget it. But we made a legendary comeback after that first loss, and we had to win 4 games in 2 days, and we knocked out the defending champs in our first game. And there's this video of me celebrating with my team, and that's the iconic memory I feel like I have of myself when I think of the World Series. It's that Washington game and celebrating with my team, and then we went all the way to the championship series. So definitely that year and that one game was pretty memorable.
And now we got to talk post-softball career, because as I mentioned earlier, you're working for Arizona Athletics and content creation and social media. How special is it to have such an influence on the national brand of your alma mater?
Yeah, every time I come into work, I think about who I was as a player, and I think about all of our current female student athletes that I get to help represent and push their brand and give them the platform that female athletes, especially at Arizona, of course, deserve. And then, pairing that with being able to call a lot of games for Arizona has been something that's been such an honor. The last decade, I've been able to do that. So it's been a pretty good after life, if you want to call it, after softball life. It's been pretty good. It's treated me well.
And because you still work so closely with these student athletes, what is your biggest piece of advice for, let's say, a freshman who's coming in and wants to make the most out of their 4 or 5 years of college?
Oh man, there's so many things I could say, but just soak it up. It goes by so fast. I can't remember one thing that really stuck with me, but I think I hung around for 5 years. I will say that. Usually it's 4, but I made it last a little bit longer with 5. But soak it up, because it goes by so quickly, and there's such formative years of your life. And so many things that I do now, I can look back to my time at Arizona and shape me into the woman that I am, and pave the way to the life that I live now.
Thank you so much, Kenzie, and congratulations.
Thank you.